it's me, Renee. I'm back. And as you see today, I'm a bit weird. It is because, as you can see from the title, this is the Parasol Protectorate book tag. Sorry. So I have this dress. Sorry. So I have this dress on as a semi costume. It's not perfect, but it's ish. And then I have this hat on, as you might have guessed, is in honor of Ivy Tunstall, or Ivy Hazelpenny. And yeah, she's one of the characters in the series. And so, in case you didn't know, or if you have read the series, you probably know. Well, Ivy is very famous for having extraordinary hats, and they're often incredibly ugly. This is, I suppose, it's not really. I mean, this is my normal summer hat, and this is just kind of a doodah and so laying around. Well, I think for needles, but just for like, I'm gonna include it because Ivy often have very strange hats decorations, and it won't stay put. Okay, I won't try to stay put there. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. This is a tag I actually been thinking of doing for a while. I think maybe all year. Wrote like started writing how I was going to do this tag, and then I pushed it off because like I want to do a whole long thing, and I thought like, you know what, Renee, you want to post this sometime, and nothing is ever perfect. So after all, you just kind of have to say stop. This is gonna be how it is. And some of the tags I've made in the past have been like kind of like 10, 11 questions. I suppose it's fine to have many questions on the tag, but sometimes it might be too much. Like sometimes it's fine. We just sometimes it's fine with just 5 questions. So today it's like 6, 7 questions. So yeah, it's medium tag really. You know what? I'm gonna give the total a little break. But yeah. So in case you didn't know, for some reason, Parasol Protectorates is this series here. No, sorry, here. Or in a way, it's the whole universe because that is the first series, but it's all set in the same universe. Right now, I just, you know what? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. So this is the first series. Well, I'm missing the first book. I'm not sure where it is. I'm gonna have to buy it. And then you have the YA spin-off, and then you have another adult series. This is adults, this is YA, and then so there's 2 adult series, 1 YA, and yep, just yep, and it's set in untold alternative Victorian London, well, Victorian times, and it's steampunk, so there's steampunk elements to it. There's also vampires, werewolves. It's high society. It's just very well done series universe. It's very funny, and yeah. I suppose I can't really go on talk about it forever because I have other videos about it. Let's start with the tag. So give me a moment. There. First question or prompt, what have you really? The Hedgehog incident. So Alexia and Connell, which is I suppose kind of the main love interest in the first series, they meet over a hedgehog like situation. It's not actually like gone very much into in the series. Recently, the story was written out as a short story. It's only available in like a very special edition of the first book or online, like as an ebook or as an audiobook on Audible. I don't have either of those. I suppose I could have bought the special edition, but it's highly expensive and it's already sold out because it came up last year. So yeah, but still, I kind of know the gist of it. So yeah, the hedgehog incident. The prompt here is a weird meet cute from a book. Well, obviously from a book, but yeah. So often you have meet cutes in books, but like sometimes like okay, well meet cutes are often like some people they they bump into each other, they I don't know, they get the wrong bag or something. But like a weird meet cute, it has to be like something quirky, right? So not like weird in a bad way, but like weird in a quirky, fun way. And when this, and yeah, as I sometimes do, I haven't really prepared completely. I haven't figured out, haven't gotten the books here, but I know which one I want to choose. Just a little moment, a little moment. And with this one, I'm going with Meet Cute in Invisibility. So, I talked about this one before, as you might have noticed if you follow my videos. You might not. This is one of my all-time favorite series. Favorite books. And the meet cute in this one is okay. So I was about to say spoiler. It's not spoiler. So the one protagonist in this one, Steven, he's invisible to everyone. He's always been invisible, and he's invisible to his mom, his dad, everyone. No one can see him. So what happens in this book, like very quickly, like I think chapter 2 or 3, he meets the neighbor, and the neighbor sees him. And so I suppose what's quirky or weird about this one is that it's not that quirky, except like okay, so they meet in the hallway. His neighbor is also a teen. She's just moving in, and she starts talking to him like because she goes in the hallway. She loses her bags, and she sees him just standing there. She's like, "Why are you just standing there, you idiot? Can't you just help me? Can't you help me like with my bags?" And he's so shocked that she can see him, and he's just standing there like, what is going on? And at this point, he hasn't said a word. So, okay, so sorry, I forgot to say this. He can be heard by people, so he can phone people, he can talk to people, but no one sees him except Elizabeth. So yeah, that's kind of I suppose it's kind of ordinary, but with a twist. And yeah, I would say it's slightly a bit cute. And yeah, this was slightly just a way of me saying like, this book, everyone read this book. And I think it has something for everyone really in it. It's set in New York. There's magic in it, but it's not like I would say like it's a very urban book in a way that urban fantasy book in a way that it doesn't really have secret cities or anything like it's not secret societies. Well, not really. It's mostly focused on people, but then there's some magical elements here and there, and it's very character focused, and it's the characters are just so good at. I just love it so much. It's just amazing, amazing. It will make you cry of joy, cry of tears, cry of sadness, and everything, and it's just an amazing read. So yeah, this one, the mid cute in this one is kind of quirky and weird. And then the next, I'm sitting on the prompt. Okay, yeah, sorry. I have no organization, sorry. But yeah, next question is Prenatural. And in this series, no, am I stupid now? Blah 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 blah. I think I'm a bit wrong here. No, sorry. I was about to say this one. It's not this one. In this series, Alex Terbotti, the Prenatural, in other words, Soulless, which is the name of the first book. There, which means that when vampires or werewolves touch her, they become mortal, and that is something that's quite unique in this world. They do exist, but they're very rare. So the prompt for this one is a character with a unique supernatural aspect. Once again, I have not really done my research for this one. You know what? A minute and a half. I'm gonna go with The Shamer's Daughter by Lene Kobberbøl. So this is originally a Danish series. This, as you, I suppose you don't know, but this is Norwegian translation. So I suppose it's not unique completely. Okay, so the thing is that her mom and Dina, that's the protagonist, have the same magical ability, but I think no one else, at least very few else, has it in this whole world. And the ability is when she looks into your eyes, she can see everything that you're ashamed of. So if you're ashamed of never turning up or having killed someone or everything like all that you regret or everything that you're ashamed of, she can see. She can look into your soul and see it. So it's quite a really really unique ability, really. And of course, it gets her into trouble and stuff. But yeah, it's just an amazing series. I love it so much. This is the first in the series. It's a quartet, so there's 4 books. It is it is out in English, so you can read it too. If you're watching this, like, oh, that sounds so cool, but I can't read Norwegian or English. No, you can read it because it's out in English. All 4 books. I think it's one of those series that's in lots of languages. It's already out in English. It's out in Spanish. Sorry, I'm not quite sure. You know what? I'm gonna check it out and I'm gonna note it in the doobly-doo. But yeah, this series is just so good and quite unique, really. It's not really you see in most places. I mean, you see the ability of of um you have lots of books and movies and stuff where you have people who can read minds, or they can read minds is very often, or empathy, but just able to see into your soul and see what you're ashamed of. That's quite fascinating and it's quite unique. So yeah, that one. Then we have Ivy's hats. So this one is not that ugly. Now it's a bit more Ivy hats. But yeah, Ivy, as I said, often has is famous for her hats. They're often huge and full of decorations, and they're just wildly out there. And she's more or less the only one in the whole world who likes them. Well, she and her husband, but everyone's like, my god, Ivy has the worst hat taste ever. And it's just, yeah. So with this one, it's simply a character with a fashion interest. So this could be a character from a supernatural series, supernatural book, could be from a contemporary, etc. With this one, I'm going with blah 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 blah. Give me a moment here, because she has. You know what? I'm just gonna check something. Um, so in this series, Geeko, that I recently talked about in a video, the protagonist's best friend Nat, short for Natalie, loves fashion. I suppose Harriet, she's interested in fashion, but she doesn't love it. But Nat really loves it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with her from this series. She's in the whole series. Yeah, I think she's pretty much in every book. She's not in all the short stories, though. Yeah, and yeah, definitely also check it out. It's just an amazing series. Why do I suddenly feel like? I don't know. The next prompt is Burr, a book with a secret society. So Burr is a secret society, obviously from the Parasol Protected series, where the vampires, the werewolves, the queen actually also like get together and talk about and investigate supernatural stuff. So I suppose it's in a way it's the supernatural police in a way. So they have kind of like their own thing going on there. And yeah, so with this one, a secret society. Yeah, I know. I know. I thought I didn't really do research. I did not do it. Which am I gonna pick for this one? Which am I gonna pick for this one? Which am I gonna pick? You know what? I'm gonna go with another steampunk, which is the Lady Helen trilogy or the Dark Age trilogy. by Alison Goodman. This is another, as I said, another steampunk series. It's YA. I suppose it's slightly Buffy with historical elements, I suppose you could say, because it's very Buffy-esque. And yeah, it has a secret society of like vampire hunters and stuff like that. And yeah, this book series is just very, very well, very well, very good. Definitely, you can definitely check it out. Then we have Finishing School, which is uh, once again the YA series. Well, these and these. And the prompt here is a book with a spy school. Because this is not just a finishing school, everyday finishing school where you learn manners and stuff. No, they learn to kill and to steal and to deceive. And yeah, it's just an amazing, amazing series. Very, very good. The first one is described as I wish I could attend this school as a school as fun as this finishing academy. It's perfect steampunk version of Harry Potter, which I suppose is every magical school Harry Potter related? Not really, but like I suppose you could go with that comparison slightly. But yeah, it's just amazing. But yeah, a spy school. Uh, I remember making this prompt saying like a boarding school, but then I saw like no, it's spy school. Honestly, I don't think I have that many spy school series. Like except the finishing school. As I can't really go with this one for this prompt because that's cheating. I would say that's kind of a bit lazy. But except that one, except the Ali Carter series, which I actually don't own, I don't think I have other spy school books. Um, I don't actually. I do have. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a bit here, but hey, it's my channel, it's my video. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Murder Most Unladylike series, which in this series, the two protagonists they go around solving murders, and it starts and it's semi-related to a boarding school, and murders happen in a boarding school, so uh, do they do like solve murders, and also in this one it's kind of spy and also like mysteries in there. So it's not spy, but it's mystery. I'm gonna go with this series. Boo hoo! I cheated. Sorry. I could have just passed, but yeah, I did that. Then the next prompt is Supernatural Society, which is. Give me a moment. No, it's not that one. Let's see that full gently. There. Sorry. So this is the one of the books in Supernatural Society, which is short stories in this universe with uh, queer romance. This is a lesbian romance, and yeah. So this prompt is based on that. So the prompt is LGBTQIA plus historical. So doesn't have to be supernatural, just that it's historical. And it doesn't really have to be a short story. It can this is novella, not short story, but yeah, it can be longer or shorter, up to you really. With this one, I'm easily gonna go with Things a Bright Girl Can Do, which is set around the First World War, and it has well mainly two lesbians, though there are some other lesbians that like come into, but like there's two main lesbians, well, two lesbians that kind of have the main focus, but there's other lesbians in the book. And yeah, this book, as I said, it's set around the First World War. It's set around suffrage movement in England, and just amazing, amazing read. It actually has also a lesbian sex scene and a lesbian romance. It's quite cute and heartfelt and fun. And yeah, check it out. It's just an amazing, amazing read. And yeah, then we're soon finished, but we have one more question. Lord Akledama. a famous character in disguise. So I'm not gonna give it away, but Lord Akledama is actually a often Gail Carriger, the author of these books. She often takes real life or like mythical or like historical people that have some story around to them, and then she plays with them and uses them in her series. And I'm just gonna say Lord Akledama is a real life person from the real world history. I'm not gonna say anything more than that because it's fun for yourself to guess who it is, to like to discover it for yourself. But yeah, so this is the prompt. Yeah, here is choose a book with a famous character uh, from real life in it. So yeah, also famous character in disguise. So like choose another book where a famous character, a famous person claims to be someone else. So with this one again, I did not really do my research, but I'm gonna choose. Let me check it out. Probably have some fun books for this one as well. I would assume I do. Ba ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba da. Yeah, I'm gonna. No, it doesn't really work. Um, hmm. Should I just say. Uh, um, um, hmm. I'm just stumped. I don't know. I don't know. Um, yeah, I should have done some research. Da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. Is this famous people in there? Huh. Well, okay, yeah, moments. I do. So actually, this series, haven't talked about it in a while. So this series is, I suppose, slightly PGO in the way that it's middle grade series. It's also set in New York, but in this series, instead of having Greek gods be real, you have historical persons becoming uh becoming gods because they have so much influence. So Alexander Hamilton is a god in this series. So like all these historical people are gods, and sometimes they have to kind of be out in the world, so they tend to be ordinary people. So yeah, I'm gonna just gonna say this one and all the different characters because a lot of them pretend to be ordinary characters, people. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I probably should have prepared a bit more there, but hey, it's what I do, and I don't know. I always myself I find when I put your videos out to prepare, I'm like this seems to so. I think it's funnier when you see stuff goes wrong and when stuff isn't gonna going according to plan, and yeah, when it didn't go perfectly. And yeah, also, I don't think I said this. Well, I suppose I could have said it in the beginning and didn't really. But yeah, well, I did say slightly that I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I decided to do this now because I have 96 subscribers. 96! So just a few weeks ago, I had 89, and now I have 96. I'm quite honored, really. I don't really know what happened with that. I think some of them probably found me like through me commenting on places, and I've been shouted out on Katie. Thank you very much, Katie. Reads and Rants. That's very nice of you. Other than that, I haven't really done. Well, I did a Gilmore Girls readathon, so I suppose that wasn't that long ago. Other than that, I don't really think I've done a video that's been like huge. But yeah, I've gotten more subscribers, and just more to go to get to 100. Amazing. It took me a year, but often the first 100 takes a year, I'm thinking. But yeah, that's quite amazing to think about and humbling, and I just can't. I don't have any words. just taking off my hats. You're so nice to wanting to subscribe to me, to wanting to check out my videos, to comment on my videos. I just also want to take this opportunity to say yes. I know I haven't really been that active in this fall. I kind of fallen into Gilmore Girls hole where I've just watched a lot of Gilmore Girls daily, more or less, and I've listened to a lot of Gilmore Guys, and I've kind of taken up my time. So I haven't really had that much time to watch very much BookTube or YouTube as I've done before. Sorry, I've watched like 1 or 2 videos instead of like 3 or 4 daily or stuff. But yeah, still, I'm very pleased that you still wanted to check me out and you still give me some eyeballs. You still, yeah, wanted to see what I post, and yeah, just so grateful, so fun. So yeah, this has become been my celebration of reaching 90 subscribers, 90 plus now. It's just very nice and fun. And yeah, as this is a tag, I'm gonna tag Annalisa Eli from Annalisa Eli because I know she loves the series. I'm gonna tag Katie from Katie Reads and Rants because she loves. I think she's read the series. Maybe I'm mixing her up. I think she also. Maybe I'm mixing her with because I know she likes the Invisible Library series. Maybe she doesn't love the Parasol Predators. Well, anyway, I think you'll like this tag, so do it. And I'll also tag Rosie from Rosie Chockshott. Kind of fun last name, but yeah. And then just kind of tag anyone who wants to do it. Like if you see this and feel like that sounds fun, I want to do it. You're tagged. Consider yourself tagged. And yeah, that's kind of like this video for today. I hope you have a nice weekend as well because I'm posting this on a Friday today. You might be watching it another day, but like for me, have a nice weekend. From me to you, like if you're watching this during this next 2 days. And yeah, I hope you have a nice weekend, day, evening, night. I'll be posting this in a few hours, so for me it'll be night, well, evening. For you, it might be something else. And yeah, thank you so much for 96 subscribers. So nice. And bye.